Have you ever looked at your bank balance, felt your chest tighten, and whispered to yourself, "How did it get this bad again?" It's the question no one teaches us to answer, yet millions silently ask every night as they lie awake, replaying every swipe of the card, every forgotten subscription, every impulse buy disguised as self-care. But what if I told you that budgeting, real, soul-saving, stress-killing budgeting, has almost nothing to do with math and everything to do with memory? Let's take a step back in time. Remember the first time you held money in your hands? Maybe it was a crumpled note from your parents or a few coins from your first job. That moment wasn't about numbers. It was about freedom, identity, and control. Somewhere along the way, budgeting became a prison, a punishment, a spreadsheet filled with guilt. But here's the twist no one talks about. Budgeting is not about restriction, it's about rescue. It's not a financial diet, it's a survival map. And if money stresses you out, that's not your fault. Your brain is wired to seek safety, not spreadsheets. That stress is a signal, not a flaw. It's your internal compass screaming for clarity in a world drowning in financial noise. So how do we fix it? Not with boring pie charts or unrealistic frugality hacks. We fix it by rewriting our personal money stories. Start by sitting down with your past. Ask yourself, what money behaviors did I inherit, absorb, and never question? Did your family treat budgeting like scarcity? Did you learn that buying was love? That saving meant fear? Your first budget isn't on paper, it's in your memories. Once you confront that emotional history, budgeting transforms. Now, set up a system not based on categories, but based on your nervous system. Build a budget that calms you.
That might mean renaming your savings account to Security Nest, or your emergency fund to Peace Plan. Use emotional language. Why? Because your brain listens better when your heart speaks. Here's the next secret. Budgeting doesn't begin with income, it begins with energy. If your money plan drains you, it's broken. You're not lazy, you're burnt out. Create what I call an energy budget. List your top 5 weekly stresses. I promise you, 3 of them tie back to money. Now solve those first. If grocery bills overwhelm you, automate a weekly delivery with a fixed list. If rent's a monster, negotiate, relocate, or house hack. Small moves with massive emotional return. Next, give every dollar a job, not a jail cell. This is the personal economy method. Imagine your money as employees. Don't let them sit idle in your account, unemployed and chaotic. Assign each one a purpose. $1 pays future you, one buys peace of mind, another buys time. It's no longer about denying coffee. It's about choosing which dollar makes your life better.
Now here's where it gets wild. Track your emotions, not just your expenses. Every time you spend, write a word beside it. Calm, guilt, joy, regret. Patterns will scream out of the page. You'll realize some of your biggest purchases gave you your lowest feelings. That's budgeting intelligence no app will ever give you. Want to go deeper? Use what I call the 3-zone rule. Red zone, mandatory survival, rent, food, medicine. Yellow zone, functional comfort, transport, Wi-Fi, basics. Green zone, emotional wealth, hobbies, gifts, freedom. The key? Your budget must protect green zone spending, even if small. Why? Because joy is not a luxury, it's fuel. A budget that cuts out all joy is doomed to collapse. Now, let's talk about anti-budget days. These are one day a month where you don't track, restrict, or worry. Why? Because our brains need relief. Just like cheat meals and fitness, anti-budget days prevent binge spending spirals. They remind your subconscious that budgeting isn't a punishment, it's permission to rest. Another secret? Budgeting isn't monthly, it's moment to moment. Traditional budgets fail because life doesn't happen monthly. Bills surprise you, birthdays sneak up, stress overrides willpower. That's why the micro-reset method works. Every Sunday, take 12 minutes. Review just the past 7 days. Don't plan, just notice. Where did money escape your system? Where did stress make the decisions? That 12-minute weekly ritual is the most powerful budget tool on earth. Finally, we need to flip the whole budgeting conversation on its head. Ask not, how much can I save? Ask, how little do I need to feel safe, seen, and satisfied? That's your real budget goal. Simplicity, not shame. Presence, not pressure. A life where money supports your identity instead of erasing it. Because when you start budgeting based on emotional truth instead of fake financial rules, something magical happens. Your stress fades, your decisions sharpen, your life expands. You're no longer running from overdrafts or overdosing on dopamine purchases. You're building a calm, clear, and confident financial rhythm, one choice at a time. So the next time money stresses you out, don't reach for the calculator, reach for your story, because the only way out is in.